What's bracking, guys? Welcome to this player growth test for obtaining like Jude Bellingham, the 17-year-old center mid who's just a 76 overall. He has an exciting prospect status to start out. That's something to keep an eye on, of course, with dynamic potential and all that. So a good chance, obviously, you'll be seeing that status change. But he's 6'1" in game, 165 pounds, right-footed with 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium work rates. You can go with whatever dev plan you want, but I always go with the balanced dev plan for these growth tests. And physically, he's pretty well rounded. I mean, he has solid agility, pace, jumping, stamina. Strength could improve a bit, and mentally he's decent. Technically, his best attributes at the start: the 78 dribbling, 77 ball control, 77 long pass, 79 short pass, 74 shot power, and actually 76 stand tackle. So he's a pretty solid box-to-box midfielder from the start. I think he'll be a lot better in that center mid role and compared to out on the wing. Physically, some good improvements in that first season. I know the strength did go up a bit, and technically, you'll see some improvements all around here. But I really am sorry for the inconsistency. It's difficult, man. I'm going to try to change that. But now you can see the status has changed to has potential to be special. So 90 plus potential is what he has now. And he's going to continue to improve a lot physically, mentally, technically. I mean, the balanced dev plan just really turns players into incredibly well-rounded. Obviously, being more balanced and being in good form and stuff like that has an effect also. But now 85 overall at age 19, and he is improving a lot in the strength, up to 78 strength now. Physically, mentally, very solid, well-rounded now. Technically, even improving a lot in some of the tackling areas as well as defensive areas. So he'll be able to be a wonderful two-way player and just be able to attack, defend, control the ball, pass well, and all that. So 88 overall, age 20, and he is continuing to prove even with the bad form. Of course, bad form does have an effect on dev plans, so that's why you always want players to be on decent form. Good form does help dev plans and just basically growth go a bit quicker and all that. And so yeah, 90 overall now at age 21, now to the 93 overall at age 22. He's obviously growing pretty quickly, growing fairly well, and it looks like he could certainly hit that 99 club. I mean, he's already at a 93 overall age 22, so that's pretty ridiculous. I do think they do need to just tone down dynamic potential because it is just way too overpowered. I mean, he's 95 overall at age 23 now. He actually does not grow for one season, which is actually a nice little touch. I do like seeing that because it is realistic. Some players will have some seasons where they stagnate in their growth and maybe have a season after where they either kind of just a downgrade in their attributes, so obviously decline, or maybe even upgrade after. So I do like this little touch. You can see age 24, he stopped growing despite being 95 overall. But obviously, there's plenty of time for him to grow. It's not like older FIFAs where players would kind of stop growing at a certain age. But now you can see players continue to grow even like into their 30s, which is a nice touch of dynamic potential. But I still think there's way too many 99 overall players that you can end up seeing in the game. It's just too unrealistic, too overpowered. But obviously, being in this overall, he's incredible physically, mentally, and technically. And we'll move on shortly to see him obviously hitting that 99 overall. So you expect it's going to happen. It's just something that does need to change. And hopefully we do see some tweaking to dynamic potential. I do think it's nice the way you can really turn players into stars or develop players who obviously would not have grown in the previous growth system unless you glitched them. Basically was the only option you had before. So now 99 overall, age 29. I remember this taking an incredibly long time. That was ridiculous how long it took to sim this. So yeah, please hit that like button and to thank me for simming that damn long. It was like 10 plus seasons I was simming. So obviously, tons of 99s in his physicals, mentals, and technicals. You'll see being, of course, a 99 overall. It makes sense that he will be maxed out in plenty of attributes. So you see that in the physical, mental, as well as the technical attributes. I'll flip to those here in a second. I mean, he can play every position, obviously being so well balanced, and you'll see that when we take a look at the calculations using the FIFA calculator. He's pretty much 97 plus in every position other than goalkeeper, obviously. So yeah, that is the loveliness, I guess, of dev plans plus overpowered dynamic potential. And I'd really want to get your thoughts on that. Do you guys think it should be tweaked, tuned down a bit? What I think should be happening is, I think with some of these players who are 85 plus overall, I still think there should be some sort of cap. I don't think there should be too many players who are above a 94 overall, and then that just does not. There's not that many players. There's 2 elite players in the world. I mean, it's Ronaldo. Okay, Ronaldo isn't elite anymore, but people are gonna make me argue that. But Messi is probably one of the elite players. And you have Mbappe, you have like Neymar, probably players like that. And after that, there's not too many players that are super close to them. So, yeah. Hopefully that things change. But taking a look at the growth of each attribute, crossing grew by 30, finishing up by 28, while the heading accuracy grew by 32, short passing up by 20, volleys up by 30, dribbling grew by 21, while the curve grew by 31, free kick accuracy up by 29, long pass and ball control both improved by 22 points, while the acceleration and sprint speed also grew by 21 points each, agility up by 18, reactions up by 22, and the balance up by 21, shot power up by 21, a plus 23 the jumping, stamina up by 20, strength improving by 25, with long shots improved by 30 points, aggression up by 17, interceptions up by 27, positioning up by 29, while the vision grew up by 23, penalties up by 33 points, composure up by 18, defensive awareness up by 35, stand tackle up by 23, a plus 29 to the slide tackle, and he's 99 overall as a striker, 98 as a center forward, 98 as a winger, 99 as a cam, 99 as a center mid, left mid, right mid, 99 as a CDM, 98 as a wing back, 97 as a center back, and 98 as a fullback. So obviously turns into like the best player in the world, essentially, being a 99 overall. And yes, that is the video, I guess. But thank you again for everyone who's tuned in, continues to support the videos. I know I'm never probably going to have the support I had before, but who knows? I am thinking of maybe branching out into a different channel and posting up just things I like, or even just posting on here. Who knows? We'll see what happens, guys. I really enjoy everyone's feedback, company, and hopefully we can get back to streaming once I have a better computer rig. With that, thank you all for tuning in. I love you all. Hit that like button. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.